Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is John with Education Solutions Online, and I would like to tell you about a platform called Zengengo. And if you are interested in having your students complete assignments here and have those assignments be automatically graded, so everything's auto graded for you, then go ahead. I want you to watch this video, and also please do take a look at the link down below. A it's not an advertisement. I'm not affiliated with them, so I don't make any money from this at all. But I do recommend this one. It's a site that I've been using now for over a year, and I found that if I set up my links ahead of time and have my students do these assignments outside of class as homework, it saves me a ton of time because of the fact that it can be auto graded. So I would like to show you a few ways that you can use this, probably the easiest ways that you can use this site. And also, I believe that you can use it for 30 days for free and just test it out, give it a test drive, see if you like it. And if you do like it, I believe it is around $120 per year, which some people might freak out and say, oh my gosh, that's so expensive here. But if you think about all of the time that it's saving you, then it might be worth it to you. All right, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, let's have a look now at how you can import some lessons and get these things set up with your class automatically. Once you've signed up for your Zengengo account, you can go ahead and you can go to your folders and make a new folder. And I've got this one set up for one class that I'm teaching as it's an authentic listening class here, and it's geared mainly towards entertainment. So what I have here, I've got some that I've already imported, but I want to show you exactly how you can import them. So once you're signed up, and there is a website that has some pre-made content for you. So I went to the entertainment site here, and I'm going to choose, let's see here, how about 4Skills United States Cities? It's a B, set for B2 level here. So if you click on this one, you can preview it once it opens up. You can go through it if you want to. And if it's something that you like, you can import this lesson directly into your Zengengo account. Now, please keep in mind that this says it's a lesson, which means that it's a group of assignments. You will find some that are just single assignments, but this one is a group right here. It's a lesson right here. So what you'll do is you'll take this here, you'll copy it, this code, and then you'll come back to Zengengo, and you'll click on where it says lessons, and you'll see this part right here that says import, and then you'll paste it in here, and it just takes a moment, and this should import. We'll see it in a second. There it goes. Lesson is imported right now, and I can see I've got this United States cities here. So that's my lesson. If I go back to my assignments, now I should see this has, there we go. So I've got 4 new assignments here that are all set. So these are all assignments that I can set up for my students and have these auto graded. Now, what you can also do here is you can go to where it says submission settings, and you'll want to, or at least I recommend, setting this up with a specific list of students in advance. So I'll pause it for just a second here, and I'm going to create a fake list of students with a fake list of emails and show you how you can actually get your students set up so that they can choose their name, complete the assignment, and then it's auto graded and you know exactly who did it. Okay, so I'll pause it for a moment and get everything set up. Now I've got my test folder with my fake names here that I created just for this video. And I've got my assignments that I've imported from this website right here. And once I get that, now I need to get my submission settings ready here. So I want to specify a list of students in advance so that all of my students who take these Zengengo or complete the Zengengo assignments are able to choose their name, and then I know exactly there's no chance of them screwing it up unless if they choose the wrong student. So I'm going to have them specify this in advance with the student ID and a specific student email address. So I'll add my students. And what you can do is you'll need to copy and paste the list of students from a spreadsheet with their name, ID, and then their email address. So I've created my fake names for the Zengengo video right here with their name, ID, and their email addresses here. Come over here, and I want to copy all of these, and I'll come in and I want to paste those names in here. So I'll click on OK. submitters were added, I can come down here and check all of my IDs with their fake mails and everything. Yes, everything looks okay. I've got my 10 students. I will save that and I'll close it out. And so now I'll take, if I want to, I can take all of these, I can copy these links right here, and I can copy these and paste them into an LMS. You can email them to your students. You can post it into a Zoom chat if you want them to complete these assignments. And once they get that, let me show you how it looks. So if we were to look at this as a student, there we go. So if we were to view this as a student, we'll see what it looks like here. So they would select their name. One thing that I forgot to do here is I usually put in a test student as well so that I can make sure that everything looks okay. But just for this video here, let's say that your name is, let's see, Evo Garner. So Evo would check his or her name and make sure that's the correct ID and that's the correct email address, and then click on next. So with this one here, they would go ahead and complete this assignment. They would read the text and they would fill everything out. Okay, and then once they're done, okay, they've got their assignments here, and there we go. Okay, so now we can submit this one here. So they've completed the reading and they've completed the quiz here, confirm it. Okay, so that student would get, crap, an 8%. That's not good. So that's because I didn't even bother reading the questions here. So this automatically scores it for the student. They can see their feedback right away on what they missed and what they got correct here. And then as a teacher, if I were to come back here and come back to my folder with my fake students, test folder with my fake names, there we go. And I should see that I've got a submission right here. And now I can either view it or I can download all the scores. So once everybody's done, and let's say that the class is all finished, I can just download a spreadsheet and I can see all of my scores right away. But I want to just view this and I can see who's submitted everything right here. And I can see that's Evo Garner submitted that and got an 8% right there. And I can see that it's very possible that Evo Garner needs a little bit of extra help. Now, the last thing here that we can do, if we go back to the main folder, like I said, once you're all done, you can download these scores into a folder, and we can open this one up here, and this will show us, this is only for the one assignment, but as soon as this one opens up with our, there it is, okay, and we can see that we've got the submitter is Evo Garner, and this is just the one score right here. And we can see the submitter's ID, email, and their score. So once they complete all 4 of these assignments, you'll see these scores populate throughout here. So this is how you can set everything up very quickly. You can import some pre-made content that is incredibly easy to have it self-graded, and it will save you a ton of time. So I hope that this was actually very helpful here.